Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time my very special guest, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Mr. Valentine, since your arrival in International World Class Championship Wrestling, you have mowed over every opponent, undefeated. You are in the #1 contender's position. What next?
Well, what next for Greg Valentine? I have done it all in the 22 years of professional wrestling. I have virtually held every title in every federation in the entire world. And now I'm the #1 contender, just like you said right here in the IWCCW. I want the belt, and I'm going to get the belt. There's no stopping me. There's no stopping Greg the Hammer Valentine. I am the greatest. I am the master of the figure 4 leg lock. There is no better hold in professional wrestling, and there's no better wrestler than Greg Valentine.
Nurse Vanessa entering the ring. Nurse, what brings you to the ring area?
Well, I was just watching, and I was thinking, Mr. Valentine, you know, maybe I could be your manager. I think we'd do pretty good together, you know? I think it would be a good idea.
Let me answer that. I already have a manager. I already have somebody watching my affairs. I appreciate it, but thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, but we do so good together. I mean, really. I mean, I'm the best manager there is, and I know. Oh, come on, let me. Oh, come on. I think we'd be great. We go far together. I think we'd
I'm not interested.
Oh, no.
Listen, you self-proclaimed nurse. What the hell, did you just come out of the nearest brothel? What are you gonna do? Call yourself the head nurse next? Get out of here! No one touches, no one looks, and no one fantasizes about Greg Valentine because I take care of his business now. The First Lady of Wrestling and the great Greg Valentine. And need I say more? Get out of this ring.
Madusa Miceli, you have made your point here in International World Class Championship Wrestling.
That's the First Lady of professional wrestling right here.
Wait a minute, Firebreaker Chip.
Let me tell you one thing, too. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. I've had problems with you from the WCW. I've chased you all around this country. I've chased you, too. You're a backstabbing little you-know-what, girl. Let me tell you one thing.
Listen, I'll kick your butt and her butt. I've had enough out of you, out of the WCW. Women like that give us a bad name.
Let me tell you something. Vanessa, if you'll change your ways, I'll take you to the gym with me every day for a month, and then you and I'll take Greg the Hammer Valentine and, what are you, Madusa? I can say a few choice words, but I'm not.
You better go back where you came from. You have no business out here interrupting my interview time with the great Madusa. If you said enough.
I tell you what, Greg the Hammer Valentine, you say you're undefeated here, I'm undefeated too. You think you're gonna run roughshod over here and start a lot of fires? They don't call me the Firebreaker for nothing. I'll put your fire out, and let me tell you, I'll take Vanessa under my wings, and she'll put your fire out too, girl.
Things are getting very hot here in International World Class Championship Wrestling.
Available on all streaming platforms. It's professional wrestling's greatest, largest, privately owned wrestling library. All the classic hits, flips, slams, and pins of yesteryear are on one place. It's Ultimate Classic Wrestling. Check out the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Mr. USA Tony Atlas, Tito Santana, Rick Martel, a who's who of professional wrestling's greatest spotlight stars ever to grace the squared circle, all in one place. Grab the best seat in the house for memories and mayhem on Ultimate Classic Wrestling.